drawn to the history and beauty of Eastern Europe. Sarah, an enthusiastic backpacker, embarked on a solo journey through its cobblestoned streets and ancient landmarks. As she traveled from one city to the next, she opted to stay in local hostels to immerse herself in the culture and save on expenses. One particular hostel, set in a centuries-old building with an irresistible charm, caught her eye. Little did she know, this stay would challenge her wits and courage. Upon her arrival, Sarah was captivated by the hostel's charming European courtyard and the warmth of its staff. They were keen to ensure her comfort, offering her the best room available and suggesting local attractions. But there was an air of secrecy with hushed conversations and guests who seemed oddly out of place. One evening, while returning to her room through the dimly lit hostel corridors, Sarah overheard a conversation between two individuals in a language she had recently learned. Assuming she was just another unsuspecting foreigner, they spoke freely about a shipment and the next batch of girls. As she pressed herself against the ancient hostel walls, Sarah pieced together the sinister puzzle. The hostel was a front for a human trafficking ring. Her heart raced as she realized the potential danger she was in, especially if her eavesdropping was discovered. Over the next days, Sarah discreetly gathered information. Listening in on murmurs from the Eastern European alleys and the hostel's shadowy corners, she discerned the traffickers' next move and learned of a scheduled transportation. Time was running out. Using her knowledge of the local region and language, Sarah crafted a meticulous escape plan. She left false trails, making it appear as though she was visiting certain attractions. As twilight settled over the European skyline, she seized her opportunity, slipping out unseen and blending into the bustling streets. Recalling a quaint European cafe she had visited days earlier, Sarah approached its owner, sharing her ordeal in whispered tones. The compassionate woman, aware of the dark underbelly of their city, immediately offered assistance, hiding Sarah until she could safely leave the city. Once at a safe distance, Sarah contacted local authorities. With her detailed account and evidence, the police launched a raid on the hostel. News of the operation spread across historic European squares, bringing light to the shadows that had lurked there. Sarah's backpacking trip, which began with strolls through vibrant European markets and historic sites, took a turn she could never have predicted. Though she returned home with a heavy heart, her bravery and resourcefulness not only saved her, but potentially many others from a grim fate.